Hi guys, I'm here to help you to improve your fundamentals of Anubis A-site. You need to know you are an anchor, but you are not forced to play always defensively. So an aggressive play is something like this. Just go for the kills in the early round and you have a good opening to get an entry. You need to know that the T's will be faster with top spawn as you are as CT. So he can cross. When you don't have a flash, he has an early fight. Of course, the Pika's advantage will help you, but not every time. So watch out and use this flash. This is important. Don't always use the same play. You can use, but I would say a lot of times the molly in the early round. So if they rush you, they will burn, obviously. And if the Molotov is fading away, you can even go for the jiggle. And if you see somebody, just stop one time and watch them running through the smoke and kill them, of course. This will give you an advantageous fight. You have a good, I would say, approach if they're coming fast. Obviously, you can smoke the main too, but I would not recommend to do this every time because you need the smoke for the defense. For example, if you want to just hide here, and you are in the late game, you can extinguish the Molotov which occurs through the window, and then you can just survive waiting for your teammates and rushing out the smoke, especially with team flashes. So the smoke is one of your best weapons as an anchor, remember this. And now, if you don't have any utility left, you can play off angles, for example like this, or here close. This kind of off angles are, I would say, if you're playing alone, pretty risky, especially if you have an advantage, for example 5 versus 3. So I would recommend to play it more defensively. But if you are 1 man less or 2 man less, you need to go for info and even reaggress contact for info and go for 1-1s. So this is a basic rule you can rely on. Okay, do we have advantage? You can play it more passively. If you play it aggressive, you should only do it when you have a disadvantage. This broken wall angle is a pretty good angle, especially for the AWP, but you can just go for info with a M4 and even go for timing peaks. And you don't need the smoke. Of course, you will be flashed for the basic flashes the opponents throw, or they can Molotov you out. This is a common molly, but yeah, at least you are not dead and you have still the upper beach tunnel. Your teammates can retake it pretty good if you know that nobody is heaven yet. We need to talk about right positioning. So for example, when you play default and just always go for peace, this is pretty obvious and they will Molotov you out or even just nade without having you to see it. Okay, anybody, and you will get damaged or even get nuked. If you think this is a good position, then yeah, I need to disappoint you. Look at this. If they are cautious contacting, they can see your foot and you can see nothing. So this is more, I would say, a low skill position you choose. This orange position is balanced. You should use it maybe if you don't have any utility left, and if you have a teammate, then it's pretty good because you can have a good crossfire. But what is important is that you should play dynamically. So don't stand here just because the opponent can see you before you can see him. So if he's just contacting, you will have a problem and he will kill you. One little benefit of this position is that the flashbangs from the T's, the entry flashes through the window, won't blind you. So be aware as T and abuse it as CT. 2 off angle plays, you can just play behind the default, standing on the ledge here, and catch the T's off guard contacting. One little off play is risky, but you can use it in a match. Just contact here, crab walk. If they're running into you, you will have a good time if your aim is on fleek. Stay tuned. In every play I want to show you some basics you can use in nearly every match on Anubis anchoring. So for example, this kind of flashbang, left right click, release, especially when they're running out of A, you can get good kills. You can use it for info or just for a block. Another one you should know. This one, just aim here, right click, and kill the guy. And this is a smoke, just aim here, block the main off if you still have a smoke. CS2 is a team game, so use some team flashbang support flashes. For example, if the smoke is fading, you can aim on the foot and your teammate can just go in the front and clear out the main. And if you have an advantage, it's easy for you. If having the smoke, just use this kind of nade and yeah, surprise them by attacking to fight back. More nades for your knowledge. Just aim here and release the nades. Cause some damage of T's standing here. Same nade can be thrown from this kind of lineup. Just aim here and release. Especially AWP will have problems and they won't take this spot easily. Now I suppose utility on the end. Left right click here. The Molotov lands out of the A main. This is just some basic stuff. You can combine it with a flashbang, and then you are 1% sure that nobody stands close, and yeah, you have an opportunity to entry. So thank you for watching this guide, and write in the comments what you want to see next. Now it's Anubis, maybe you want to see another map. See you soon.